What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Kuzma in its small forward. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got the first points up on the board here for the Bucks. A drive by Garland. Here's Mitchell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
He gets that one.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Lillard. There's the three. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And Allen slams it in.
And, you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Kuzma kicks to Jackson. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now Garland. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And going on the attack, Garland gets the defense on their heels and earns himself a trip to the line.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Now, here's Garland. And that one drops. Garland's got 5 now. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Lillard with it, covered by Okoro. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Jackson setting the pick here for Lillard. From the arc. Rebounded by Allen. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Giannis against Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Portis for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And understanding where to run to in transition. Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. Now, here's Mobley. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from downtown. And it's Mitchell missing.
and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Giannis kicks to Portis. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Garland surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell with it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Max Strus is out there with Wade. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Thompson, and it's Jerome in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now LeVert. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. LeVert the pass to Wade. Back to LeVert. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. LeVert's got his second basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Wade. Still yet to score. Second shot opportunity. Strus passes to Jerome. They set the pick. Back to Strus. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Strus has got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
That bucket in no time at all. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Jerome. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Now, here's Wade, and the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. Here's Jerome. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Here's Jerome. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Jerome's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Prince with a screen on Wade. Connaughton kicks to Prince. Beauchamp passes to Prince. Connaughton with it. Pass to Trent. Connaughton sets a screen for Trent. The kick out to Lopez. The 3. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 3 in the basket from Trent.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
And the Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in.
Number 45, Jericho Sims.
1:49 left now here in the second. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Jerome. 5 on the clock. score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Now here's Connaughton. He has yet to score. From deep, Trent, and it's Wade with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
LeVert kicks to Strus. That's good, and it's LeVert with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
To the right side. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Off the inbound pass. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Caris LeVert. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Takes it inside, and that one good. LeVert's got 8 points here in this quarter.
LeVert, very confident. He's an amazing athlete and can put the ball on the floor and attack on the drive with the best of them.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Jerome. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. And he gets it to go. Jerome's got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Beauchamp misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to LeVert. 2 on the clock. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 side.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in there.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard from outside, and the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got 6 points.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Outside Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Garland the pass to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Jackson. Lillard left side. Into the lane. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
There's Garland. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Out to Kuzma. Back to Jackson. Takes a 3. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Kuzma.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Garland, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Stolen by Garland. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Portis kicks to Lillard. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jackson finds Giannis. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outside Jackson for the 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Garland with a screen on Jackson. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Connaughton finds Trent. They set the pick. Traps in the tray. He's got 8.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to LeVert. Now Strus, just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Nice shot by Thompson.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Beauchamp passes to Sims. Connaughton with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Jerome. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Beauchamp. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That is his first foul of the game. Trent, a screen on Strus. And it's Prince penetrating. The Bucks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Jerome. With 1 on the clock. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Karis LeVert. Thompson is out there with Wade. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Jerome in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's the screen. Back to Strus. Misses the three.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
To the inside, Connaughton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Connaughton's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Back to Giannis. Pass to Prince. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Using his size, Giannis.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen passes to Mitchell. Shot from the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
A nice shot by Okoro.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Here's Prince. Over in the corner, Portis. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And Garland has it in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
Count that one.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Cleveland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Really left alone that time. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Prince kicks to Portis. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell wide open. Pass to Okoro. Beyond the arc. And it's Mitchell missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. A Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Darius Garland.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
To the paint, got a piece of it. Mobley kicks to Okoro. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Defensive foul. Darius Garland. His second team foul.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Cavaliers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Mitchell passes to Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Lillard. Back to Mitchell. The three. Again, Mitchell missing. Count it.
Assist from Damian Lillard.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But
team love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Paul George. Joel Embiid is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position.
Doing it on both ends. Mitchell, a great sequence for him.
Here's Maxey after the basket by Cleveland. George, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Screen by Embiid. George, a deep 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. On the wing, Mitchell. George defending.
Yeah, just an outstanding defender. George's timing and feel for how to guard guys is a valuable commodity.
And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on George. Garland for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Right side, Maxey. Pass to George. The 3 is up. Mitchell grabs a miss. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Grimes. Knocks down the triple.
The transition 3. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Maxey. For 3, George. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And he's going for the oop here. Embiid with a steal. Here's Grimes from behind the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Philadelphia leading by 4. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Shot clock at 6. George for 3. The rebound by Allen.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Embiid. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. George for 3. Drops in the 3.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 7 points.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Pass to George. 36 seconds left in the first. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Mitchell against Embiid. Okoro passes to Allen. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Okoro, no good. The Sixers leading. To the paint. Pass to Grimes. George outside. Launches it. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia on top, leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Kelly Oubre out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Lowry in at the point. And here's LeVert for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Lowry outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's stolen by Drummond. Fast break, here we go. And here's Gordon from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. There's the 3. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's Strus outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre passes to Gordon. Kicks it out to Jackson. Drains the triple. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Had to get rid of it quickly, and Jackson did just that.
Jerome passes to Wade. Outside Strus. Outside for LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. LeVert's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
LeVert, that's good.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Gordon with it. Strus covering. And they'll get another chance. Out to Oubre. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. He has 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Jackson outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Wade. And here's LeVert for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oubre finds Gordon. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Cavaliers trail by 15. Steps back. LeVert passes to Wade. Back to LeVert. Right side Strus. Pass to Jerome. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. And there's the lob. Oubre with a steal. Here's Jackson. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached halftime in this one. Philadelphia on top. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Please bring your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The 3, George. Embiid from outside. Connects from downtown. Embiid's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
For 3, Maxey.
Up in the face of the ball handler. Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball.
Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And here's Mobley. It's intercepted. It's George on the wing. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Okoro passes to Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Nifty move. Out to Garland. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Mitchell, a screen on Maxey. Garland for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, deflected. And he's going for the lob. Crafty move. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Mitchell finds Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Okoro passes to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by George. Offensive board. Here's Okoro. The 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. George feels it out a bit. Over to the left wing. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Okoro. Embiid from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Maxey passes to George. Screen by Embiid. George, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Strus comes in for Okoro. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Garland.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
And here's Oubre from the arc. He drops it from range. Oubre's got 9 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Jerome, no good. The Sixers lead by 18. Pass to Gordon from downtown. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LeVert goes against Jackson. LeVert, and that's good. 12 points for him.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Jackson finds Gordon. Drummond, the screen on Strus. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
Number 32, T. Wade.
26 seconds left in the third. Gordon outside. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Jackson. The Sixers again can't hit.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Left side, Oubre. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Philadelphia 76. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Kelly Oubre, Kyle Lowry out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Gordon in at the small forward. Jackson on the wing. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Down by 15. The 3 from Mitchell. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 3-pointer. And there's Jackson on the assist by Gordon.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Paul George comes in for Jackson. And it's Maxey in for Lowry. Allen with a screen on George. 3-ball! Donovan Mitchell!
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs!
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. It's George on the wing. 4 on the clock. From the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
George against Mitchell. Out to Garland. Allen on the wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
George outside. Maxey on the wing. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 15. George against Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Oubre. From outside the arc. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Five to shoot. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1 guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Pass to Embiid. Out to the right wing. And here's George. For three. Hits the three-pointer.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the 76ers.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
George with a steal. Left side, Oubre. And they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Screen by Embiid. For three, George. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Mitchell against George. Just three to shoot. Takes the three. Misses. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
think we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Clock at 4. Jackson with the screen. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Yabusele. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Now here's Lowry. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Drives to the hoop. George against Jackson. And it's George missing. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head coach, and their biggest concern, of course, it's figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the 3. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Here's Lillard, and the shot goes in. Lillard's got 5 now.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
The 76ers are gone, 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Embiid drives in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. They get the rebound, unable to get that one. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Lowry, pass to Yabusele, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lowry against Jackson. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The defense now better pay attention. If Giannis is hitting threes, those pickup points have to become higher.
Embiid with the screen on Giannis. Here's George, and he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Giannis inside, guarded by Embiid. Jackson setting the pick here for Kuzma. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Pass to Jackson. Out of the Kumbo. A screen on Lowry. Jackson from long range. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. That one misses. And he nails the 3rd. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Yabusele. He takes it in. Lopez grabs the board.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And George with the stuff.
And PG just springing to the rim.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Lillard against Lowry. Kick out to Giannis. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard outside. Lopez outside. Baseline try. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Bucks up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Tyrese Maxey. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Gordon, and it's Jackson in at the shooting guard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's Trent, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Prince finds Trent. Over Maxey. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Intercepted. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
The 76ers trail by 9. Gordon with the screen for Oubre.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Yeah, Oubre can get up. How about that one?
Now here's Prince. Scoreless thus far. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Prince with a screen on Jackson. It's Prince on the wing. Bucks passing it around. Oubre with the steal. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Prince. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Prince setting a pick for Connaughton. Trent outside. Pass to Prince. Trent setting the pick for Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sims kicks to Trent. Up again. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Right side, Gordon. Drummond with a screen on Trent. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Gordon. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
From deep, Prince connects from three-point range. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Maxey into the lane, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 76ers getting the bucket. Trent gets the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Drummond passes to Gordon. Here's Oubre. Pass to Jackson. And he drives in, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
Trent kicks to Portis. Ball's knocked loose. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now, here's Trent. Prince setting a pick for Trent. Prince outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Oubre outside. Drills the three-pointer. Oubre's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
For Milwaukee, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Jackson kicks to George. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Lowry against Lillard. Lowry passes to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Outside, George. With 1 on the clock, and it's George finishing it off.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Out to the right wing. Lowry has the open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Here's Lowry. Here's Jackson. Outside for George. Embiid with a screen on Giannis to the middle. Embiid powers it down.
Well, Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
Kuzma passes to Giannis. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The shake. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Lillard. Fires for three. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
First team foul.
George up top, covered by Giannis.
2 minutes remaining.
George looking over the floor. Driving in. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Jackson. And Trent subbed in for Lillard. Prince, the pass to Trent. Driving inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Here's Maxey. Good on the three-point shot. Maxey's got 14 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Portis, the pass to Prince. And Prince with the jam.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
Maxey on the wing. He's got 14. Bucks trail by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Trent with the wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it. So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Prince with a screen on Maxey. Trent kicks to Prince. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
A good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Grimes, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other,
third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre out there with Gordon. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Trent passes to Portis. Connaughton kicks to Prince. 5 to shoot to take the lead. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Going inside. Grimes with the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 2.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Trent outside. Outside Portis. Trent setting a pick for Portis. Back to Trent. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Grimes. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop them now.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Paul George comes in for Eric Gordon. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And that one's good, Lillard.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Lopez finds Lillard. There's the drive. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Outside, George. Inside, Antetokounmpo with the steal. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Lopez, no luck. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Lillard with the drive. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Here's Maxey. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Here's Lopez, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Maxey. Outside, George. Drummond sets the screen for George. And it's George finishing it off.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Maxey kicks to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Oubre. Milwaukee with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And it's Prince penetrating. Count it!
Well, the bigger the possession, the more engaged Taurean Prince is. Wow.
Here's Philadelphia. Here he goes. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Pass to Prince. Lillard outside. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with his three. Outside, George. So Philadelphia wins it. A narrow win. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks, for
matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
And the Cleveland starting five. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Garland against Jackson. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Jackson for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Now here's Mobley. 5 on the clock. Outside Garland. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Jackson outside. Portis with a screen on Garland. Here's Jackson. Takes it inside. The layup misses. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Allen outside. He shoots a 3. Kept alive.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
And Allie, thank you for that. Portis gets the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garland. Allen outside. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Garland. There's Jackson with the 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Allen driving inside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
What a nice, assertive finish from Jarrett Allen. You've got the size and the strength. Make use of it.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Garland, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Here's Mitchell. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Lillard finds Jackson. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Okoro, no good. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. From deep, Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 6. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Hey, get up, Dave. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Outside Garland. They set a pick from deep. Mitchell gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're key to... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Ty Jerome. Dean Wade is out there with Thompson. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Strus in at the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Let's go with a 3. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Thompson. LeVert's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Trent with room to shoot, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Jerome. Here's Strus. Back to Jerome. Left side, Strus. Now Thompson. That shot off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Prince, the pass to Sims. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Connaughton. Banked it in off the glass. Connaughton's got his first points in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
There's the screen by Kuzma. The 3 from Prince. Thompson pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
That one's good. Sims.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Strus up top. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Wade. Back to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Outside Strus. Takes a 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Bucks leading by 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Connaughton can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeVert goes in. Oh, sweet move. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Connaughton, count it. Connaughton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Kuzma, pass to Connaughton. Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. On the wing, Thompson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Strus. Strus with a screen on Connaughton. The leaner. Offensive rebound. Jerome passes to Wade. That's tipped and stolen by Connaughton. Ball stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
The Bucks leading by 5. Connaughton outside. Pass to Trent. They set the pick. Now here's Connaughton. He's closely guarded. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line of this one. And both free throws good for Connaughton. Snatched away. Sin. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so he makes both from the line. And Cleveland has possession. 9-point game. LeVert passes to Strus. Here's Thompson. 3-pointer. Pass to Jerome. Now here's LeVert. Clock at 6. Over Prince. The shot by LeVert, no good. They've got numbers. Here's Connaughton. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Wade. Pat Connaughton, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Dort, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
It's tipped. Here's Allen. Okoro passes to Allen. Left side, Mitchell. Back to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 9 points.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
And so he draws the foul. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And here's the fast break. Pass to Beauchamp. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Portis for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Lillard looking around. Free ball from Lillard.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo striding up court on the break.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
The 3 ball. Mitchell hits from the corner.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on. But you give him the corner, and he will adapt.
Pass to Beauchamp. Up top, Portis. Allen defending. Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. An open look for Portis. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Portis has got 5 points.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Portis, the pass to Lillard. There's the triple. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And he nails the 3rd. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Jerome passes to LeVert from deep. Strus. LeVert with the ball. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. LeVert, that's good.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
The 3 from Prince. Buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Strus. Thompson finds LeVert. Milwaukee with the rebound. In transition, here come the Bucks. And a two-handed jam!
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Milwaukee up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Cavaliers foul.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Max Strus, Thompson out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's LeVert in at the 2. Prince, a screen on Strus. Kuzma, the pass to Prince. The 3. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, make no mistake, Kuzma will mix it up, particularly on the offensive window. You see his instinct to score.
And here's LeVert for 3. Jerome on the wing. Pass to Strus. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Trent with a screen on LeVert. Connaughton passes to Trent. On the wing, Connaughton. He's checked by LeVert. Back to Connaughton. Here's Prince. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. Here's Jerome. Guarded by Trent. Pass to Wade. Left side, Strus. Fires the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Pass to Jackson. Back to Lillard. Lillard with a step. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Garland finds Allen. Back to Garland. Now here's Allen. Strus the pass to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Strus. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And he makes a first.
Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Milwaukee leading by 11. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Strus. Mobley with it. Portis picks him up. And that one misses. And he does get the second one. And that brings him within 10.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Garland. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. From deep, Mitchell, rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard fires away from way outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 15 points here in the second half.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 31 points.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Poke loose. Portis, the pass to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Strus. Milwaukee with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Lillard. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th. And the dunk by Lillard.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And here's Milwaukee now. 10-point lead. Lillard, a screen on Mobley. The deep 3. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
27 seconds left in the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
Assist goes to Evan Mobley.
Here's Milwaukee. Jackson finds Lillard with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Here's Mobley. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
Cleveland starting group. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. And for Philadelphia, we've got Maxey. George is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Maxey. Cranes it from beyond the arc. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Offensive rebound. Now, here's Strus. No good with the triple. Maxey looking it over. Shoots over Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Strus passes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I see you, Jarrett. I see you expanding your game, broadening the horizons. Nice looking shot there, big fella.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Now, here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Another miss by Philadelphia. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Wound up there for Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Nice shot by Yabusele.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Cavaliers leading. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
George passes to Yabusele. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Strus kicks to Mitchell. Strus passes to Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
There's Garland, and the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
And they double up Maxey. George against Strus. Pass to Yabusele. Offline with his 3.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Garland. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes in. He has 7.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
George with no one around. Sinks the triple.
Man, you've got to like the way George puts the right touch and arc on his shots from deep. He's an outstanding shooter from range.
Mobley outside. Stolen away. No good on that one. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
They've got Drummond. Jackson is out there with Lowry. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And here's Cleveland. LeVert from outside. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Oubre. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Count that one.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And really, the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty. When he squares himself up, there's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
Jerome passes to Okoro. Now Niang. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the basket by Gordon.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Okoro with it. Nothing on the board. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
On the wing, Gordon. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Gordon. From past the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's LeVert. It's stolen by Lowry. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oubre, no one around him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So it's Niang with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Here's Thompson driving to the basket. Pass to LeVert. Niang with the ball. Shot clock at 5. And here's LeVert. Still without a basket. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now Gordon. Drummond with a screen on LeVert. Back to Lowry. Outside for Jackson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Drummond with a screen on LeVert. And Jackson gets it to go.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebound, Andre Drummond. The 76ers leading by 8. Gordon outside. The rebound by Niang. One-on-one fast break. Thompson for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Allen left side. Hands it from downtown. Allen's got 8 points. With 2 seconds left. And so it's Philadelphia bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Jared Allen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Here's Yabusele, and he jams it with authority.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Embiid with the screen on Mobley. No good from Yabusele. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 5.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Outside for George. Plenty of space. And it's in there. And the 76ers lead by 6.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Mobley misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Garland left side. Pass to Strus. 6 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead. Maxey attacking to the wing on the left. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Kicks it out to Allen for the lead. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Embiid with the screen on Strus. Here's Maxey. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Mitchell. Takes it inside, and he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Strus against George. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closer. Maxey with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And that one is good. Maxey's got 7 points.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Knocks it loose. 52 seconds left in the third. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Cleveland foul.
The 76ers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Team Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Thompson passes to Jerome. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Gordon. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Oubre. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Thompson, a screen on Lowry. Here's Jerome. That one good for 2. Jerome's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
With 4 seconds on the clock. And there's the nice lay-in by Lowry. And now that's 11 points for Kyle Lowry.
And the defense, no factor. which is why he simply laid it in.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
It's stolen by Wade. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's George. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Left side, Maxey. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Oubre. Shoots the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
And George kicks to Yabusele. Back to George. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Knocked loose. Down low. Here's Embiid. In close. Embiid gets it to fall.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Mobley. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Right wing, Embiid wide open. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Allen with the screen for Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Taking the bump. Garland doesn't hold back and gets rewarded with the foul.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Yabusele. Both free throws good from Garland. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey into the lane. George against Drews. Oubre kicks to George. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother.
Cavaliers trailing. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And 12 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Here's Garland. Count the basket and the foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Here's Maxey. Outside for George. Maxey sets a screen for George. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And George just has an uncanny knack for driving these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
There's Garland and the rejection by Lowry. George looking over the floor. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
There's Garland. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Maxey attacking. Count.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. You can fill it up in a hurry.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. What a time in the ball game to make it happen.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. And here are the Cavaliers. There's Garland. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, big-time play by Garland. They're under pressure, yet still able to deliver for his team.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Laces one from 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Mitchell. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
A fadeaway. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch-and-shoot 3, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and-one to finish out.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. What a show. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up.
what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And George launches it from deep. No good on the quick 3. Here's Milwaukee. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Embiid. Jackson for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Here's the 3. And Damian Lillard hits from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Driving in, and the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Jackson on the wing, defended by Lillard. Screen by Embiid. Yabusele fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Beauchamp passes to Antetokounmpo. The baseline J. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Jackson can't get it to go.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Embiid from outside. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the jumper from the wing offline.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
For 3, George. Embiid passes to Lowry. Jackson against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Jackson can't get it to go. It's tipped. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Lillard. The 76ers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Embiid a screen on Antetokounmpo. Jackson gets the bucket.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Jackson. George defending. Antetokounmpo a screen on George. And the Bucks miss again. The Sixers lead by 4. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Now here's Portis. Out to Lillard. Back to Portis. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Jackson with the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 4. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Lillard looking around. Pass to Beauchamp. Spins. To stop the drought. And Damian Lillard hits from deep. Lillard's got 11.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
George outside. Jackson on the wing. Here's George. Jackson with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to Jackson. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. 12 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yabusele. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Reggie Jackson has been on display for... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
They've got Eric Gordon, Kelly Oubre out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Maxey, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Grimes. The three. Knocks it down from distance. Grimes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Prince, the pass to Kuzma. It's Prince on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Here's Grimes. Off target from outside. The Bucks trail by 5. Lets the three fly. And Grimes pulls it down. For 3, Gordon. They grab their own miss. Drummond passes to Oubre. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Outside Maxey, down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Kuzma, the pass to Trent. Launches it. Counted from distance.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Maxey. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Now here's Oubre. No made baskets yet. And here's Gordon from the arc. Prince grabs the miss. Connaughton passes to Kuzma. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. For 3, Maxey sinks the tray. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Connaughton outside. It's Lopez. High post. Pass to Prince. Lopez, the screen on Oubre. Here's Prince. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. for Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. And here's Gordon from the arc. Knocked loose. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Gordon on the wing. Drummond with the screen. Outside Oubre. 1:02 left in the second period. Oubre a screen on Connaughton. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebounded by Trent.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Connaughton can't hit. The Sixers lead by 3. For 3, Maxey knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 9 points.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Fires for 3. Kuzma, that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Trent outside. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Trent from long range. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Maxey. Back to Gordon. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Man, have we seen Reggie Jackson really have a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. Time now to hear from our reporter, Alan LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. There's Jackson with the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Beauchamp. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Up top, Jackson, defended by Lillard. Three-pointer, and that one's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And knows how to get the ball in the hoop. Jackson getting it done tonight.
Philadelphia leading by 8. There's the triple. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Portis against Jackson. This one for 3. They get it back. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Jackson. Back to Lillard. Lillard! What'd you expect?
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
That doesn't go either for Jackson.
Normally he drains that.
Shoots. That doesn't go either for Jackson.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Trent's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 8. Oubre passes to Drummond. And here's Gordon for 3. Oubre against Prince. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Gordon. Philadelphia, the rebound. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. The Bucks trail by 8, and they're on the break. Kuzma outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game. Outside Maxey. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the 76ers lead by 8.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Lopez, the screen on Gordon. Kuzma for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Gordon from the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Trent from long range. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Maxey passes to Grimes. From deep. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Prince. Lopez, the screen on Oubre. The 3 from Prince. He buries it from 3. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Oubre can't hit. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Lopez with the steal. Pass to Trent. Gordon with a steal. And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hey, 3 points is bet. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Maxey. Eric Gordon is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
For 3, Gordon. Oubre on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown. Oubre's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Maxey, that's good. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Philadelphia.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Trent, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
No coverage that time. And the 76ers lead by 18.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Prince, a screen on Gordon. Prince against Oubre. Prince, the pass to Trent. Picked by Prince. Now here's Connaughton. Back to Trent. It's Prince on the wing. Over Oubre. Prince can't hit. The Sixers lead by 18. Outside Oubre. Launches a three. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Connaughton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Oubre passes to Grimes. Fires the three. No luck on that one.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Lopez, the screen on Gordon. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
From downtown, and Gordon with the basket on the assist from Maxey. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Pass to Grimes. Screen by Gordon. Grimes, the pass to Gordon. Out to Oubre. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple. And the 76ers lead by 20.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Prince against Gordon. And he dunks it down.
The assist goes to
27 seconds left in the final quarter. For three, Maxey. Rebounded by Kuzma. So it's Milwaukee now. Connaughton passes to Trent. So no problem for Philadelphia. As thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.